Dude, I got a handle of Tito's vodka, and I got some Ninja Milk to mix with it.
I too got something really hard. I got true. When you drink, you ever get hungry?
Oh, absolutely. Dude, that's why I gained so much weight in college, because I would drink a ton of alcohol at fraternity parties, and afterward at like 2 in the morning we would go to a Mexican joint called Vallarta's, which is like a 24-hour Mexican like restaurant. I would order something called Christian fries, which was French fries, 2 fried eggs, chopped bacon, cheese sauce, guacamole, sour cream, also bacon.
Cheese and cheese sauce?
And then on top of that, I would get a large horchata.
Oh,
so I would do that.
Horchatas are so fucking good.
Yeah, so I would get that. That would be like twice a week. And
that sounds so good.
I literally gained like over 100 pounds in college. It was disgusting.
God.
Oh, also carne asada on top of it. There was steak,
Ooh,
like grilled steak on top of it.
It was missing some protein, but now you know. Did you ever tell your chat what like Abe and like Edison and like June looked up about protein?
Oh, yeah. So I'm a little too inebriated to remember exactly how it came up. But basically, how much protein needs to be produced by a man to be equivalent to a scoop of whey protein powder.
Yes.
And we found out each male ejaculation was about half a gram of protein. Or no, sorry, a quarter gram of protein. Right. So a scoop of whey protein is about 30 grams of protein. So a quarter of a gram per ejaculation, you would need to jerk off about 120 guys. Different guys probably, because you want fresh, full loads. Because if you jerk off the same guy, it would probably be less protein per load. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you would take about 120 unique dudes that you jack off in order to get an equivalent amount of protein to 1 scoop of whey protein powder.
At least we that's educational, right? When I heard that, I was like, wow, this is probably what Bill 9 was trying to convince like the kids about, like educational style content.
I really wish. Why did you have to bring? Yeah, no, you're.
He's trying to explore space and science and.
Scarra, so how do you feel about sharing a jail cell together?
Okay, is there one toilet?
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I added Brodin to the call.
Okay.
And now he is in the call.
Yo,
Brodin.
Brodin, you're coming in late. Like, if we were a group at EDC, you'd be showing up at the last fucking.
You're like in the middle. You're in the middle of the last set, okay?
Yeah, and like we're all drunk. Like,
yeah,
you gotta play catch up. Like, I am like 3 bottles in. I'm on my Truly because I'm really looking to get slammed.
Scar, are you drinking water?
Look, okay, I have a giant liter of water next to me, and I have a giant liter of Diet Zero Sugar Coca-Cola. And I gotta say, I don't care if my pee is yellow tomorrow, but I gotta drink this Coke.
Just drink both, dude. Come on, man. Brodin, how are you doing?
Good. I'm making sure my room is safe to show.
Safe to what?
Then I'll turn on the camera.
Oh, got it. Safe to show. You got dildos back there or something?
I'll put them away,
That makes sense. So many women over at all times. It's actually
dude crazy. I honestly would not be surprised if I found out that Brodin like just fucks like all the time. Dude, like literally
I look at Brodin and I'm like, oh my fucking god, people can be that tall. Like, holy fuck, this must have been what, like, when squirrels looked at giraffes, they were just like, what the fuck is that? And that's what I think when I look at Brodin sometimes.
But the thing is, like, he doesn't even look like, okay, maybe it's just because of me, but he doesn't look like unnaturally tall.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just look at him and he's like, oh, he's a tall dude, but I don't think I'm like, fuck, he's tall. I'm like, he's tall.
Yeah. Like, it's a statement.
Wait, aren't you tall? You're like 6 feet, right?
What?
You're not 6 feet? Wait, what?
Bro, I'm like 5'10" and a half.
No fucking way.
And on the bad, no, it's just because everyone else in OTV is short as. Bro, you can, back me up. OTV is short.
Vouch.
Wait, I could have sworn you were tall. You know, I also think Toast is like 5'10". When people tell me that he's 5'7", I actually didn't believe it. Like, he doesn't seem 5'7" to me. Like, he literally, I feel like he's like.
Your brother's 5'6".
If he told me he was like 5'11", I would believe it. No, I made a rule, Scarra. There is something called the Brodin conundrum that I invented. People literally say that I'm short because Brodin exists. I say I'm 6'2", it's like, that doesn't make sense. You're short. You're shorter than Brodin. I'm like, okay, well, everyone's shorter than Brodin. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's great. I think Hasan he's one of the most unique streamers on the platform. That one's super controversial. He somehow got a stream deal to be 1 minute, 1 minute of ads. I don't know one who was able to get that, because even for me, it was 3 minutes.
He's like super fucking intelligent, really good at his niche, which is like political commentary. But on top of that, I think he's just like, people are still interested in his content regardless of what he does, whether he does video games, IRL streams, or like political commentary. I think political commentary.
I thought you were gonna say he's super
channel.
fucking. I thought you were gonna say he's super fucking handsome.
Also,
Dude,
he's hot as fuck. Like, despite
dude,
his like
bro,
abnormally small head compared to the rest of his body, like he's extremely attractive.
Do you see the Hasan like working out video where he was like doing like hip thrusts or something? If you read the responses and quoted tweets to that Twitter, I have never in my life seen people so down bad in my like existence.
I agree. Like, I will have like maybe one down bad person a year, probably like 1,000 down bad women a day.
A day. Yeah,
agree. I mean, that guy's just fucking good looking. He's hot.
Yeah, and like doesn't matter his fit, doesn't matter what he does. He is just very attractive, dude.
Like, I'm extremely fortunate to not be gay because I know exactly what I thirst for.
We were just talking about Peter being gay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell me more. Here.
Okay.
So I also doing some catch up.
Wait, I've actually never seen your new room. I think this is my first time.
You've never seen this, Liz?
I've only seen your old place.
I am not drunk.
Yeah.
Brodin, were you a bully or being bullied in like high school, middle school?
So it's funny. I feel like I was just telling Peter this. Because I was so tall, I didn't get bullied. I didn't bully anyone. And because I was so tall, I didn't really get bullied.
Wait, when did you become tall? Like, when did you notice that you were like a tall person?
I was
When
always tall.
did you tower above people?
I was always tall.
I was tall in 8th grade. I remember when I was in 6th grade, I was under 5 feet tall.
Wow.
But by the time I exited middle school, I was almost 6 feet. So I grew over a foot between 6th grade and 8th grade. And yeah, I just remember teachers literally looking at me and be like, did you get taller? And the funny thing was, I remember my parents would not buy me better fitting clothes. So I would have pants and shorts that like ran up like this much. Okay. And I
being
was
tall when you're young
that
is
shit.
rough.
Dude, you know, I grew up with shoe sizes that were like 12. Because I didn't understand that like your shoes should fit your feet. I was just like, oh, if you put your feet in them, it's fine. So,
Wait,
like,
how big are your feet? Wait,
like,
what's shoe size you wear now?
9.5 wide or 10. So like I would wear like size 12 feet. And because like my parents would buy me shoes from Academy on sale for like $20, like I never understood the importance of shoes. It was
You
just
didn't
like
try them on. You didn't like walk around in them. Like
I didn't realize I needed shoes to like be close fit. I just wore like size 12, size 13
as long
shoes.
as your foot could go inside the shoe, like it was.
Yeah, my mom never corrected me, so I was just like, okay, I guess I'm just wearing like these big ass shoes. And someone was finally like, "Why do you wear such big shoes?" I'm like, "What do you mean big shoes? These are normal. There's nothing weird about these."
I mean, you're technically not wrong, I guess. But you never like really grew into them, right? Because you wear size 10s now.
No, I never grew into them. They're just like I just didn't know what how a shoe should fit on a foot because I was never taught that.
I think I wore size 12 and a half in high school. That was like my max foot size. Like I wear 12 and a half now. 12 and a half to 13.
So like, you wear 12 and a half?
I wear 11 and a half.
I didn't
I have big ass feet. What the fuck? Why do I have such big ass feet?
I'm gonna call it 2 Sasquatches, okay?
Wait, my dick, it does not match the size of my, like, you know how they say big hands, big whatever? Like, what the
It's bigger than 12 and a half? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Why are my feet so fucking big? What the fuck? I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I got bullied by a lot of Asian people growing up for not acting or being Asian enough. There was a point in my life where I became like anti-Asian in a way, like kind of like self-hating in a way. No, I literally got bullied by these 2 kids back in elementary school. Their names were Bruce and Adam. I don't really care about saying their names because I don't think anyone's gonna figure out who they are. Fuck you guys. If you somehow see the shit, fuck you. I hate both of you. They bullied the fuck out of me back in elementary school for not acting Korean enough. They literally would pop quiz me on StarCraft trivia, and because I didn't know enough about StarCraft, they fucking bullied the shit out of me.
You couldn't answer it? Are you serious?
No, I didn't fucking play StarCraft, bitch. Like
I played any questions they asked?
I remember they asked like, how much shield does a zealot spawn with?
125.
You fucking nerd. How many zerglings spawn from a single egg? I actually knew that one. That's 2. But like I literally got bullied for that shit by those motherfuckers.
What's the cheat code for invincibility?
I let myself be bullied by these fucking Korean nerds, man. I can't.
What's the cheat code? What's the cheat code for invincibility?
Invincibility. Power overwhelming.
Yeah, there we go.
I swear, dude. If I could go back in time, like, is it immoral to beat the shit out of children if you go back in time if they bullied like your young self?
Look, As long as the police aren't there, and
No, yeah,
then
I would-
you beat them hard enough for them to then come around to your story, it never happened.
Yeah, I would just go back in time, beat the shit out of them hard enough until they get a concussion, and not remember that I beat the shit out of them. But it's like it's a bad enough concussion that it affects their day-to-day lives, and then I just time warp back. You know what I mean?
Or
I was-
to avoid messing with children, you could destroy their parents.
Oh.
I mean, how do I know that their parents did anything bad? You know what I mean? Like, what if their parents are good people and they just end up being shitty children? You know?
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kidding,
Really?
by the way, guys.
You couldn't answer StarCraft questions?
I didn't know how many shields Zelda spawned with. I'm sorry. I played the campaign for StarCraft, and I thought it was cool how Jim Raynor was in love with Kerrigan, but then Kerrigan got fucked over by
cringe,
fucking what's his name? But dude, like I just like the story of it. Okay, I liked when Marines died, they sounded like, you know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Truth or drinks, Brodin. Okay. First question: how many girls have you on that bed behind you in this new place?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Yeah, then drink.
Drink.
Brodin, you're a good-looking guy. Do you know a lot of people don't know that you're half Asian?
Yeah, I know that.
I think a lot of people will be very interested in knowing that about you. All right, Brodin, tell me some other filthy secrets.
About you?
Okay, you know, I asked you a truth or...
Did something happen? What?
Do you see where
What
Scarra
happened?
is?
Oh,
Did you not notice Scarra just fucking body slam his bed?
did that?
No, he's good. He's good. Okay, now it's my turn. I have to use the bathroom.
Hey,
Scarra. I did one catch-up shot. I'm doing a second catch-up shot.
I am out in 30 minutes. I'm letting you know right now. I'm good. I'm functional.
Look, I killed the whole bottle.
You're nuts.
That's my dedication to the cause, Scarra. Here you go. To Scarra.
Mate, cheers.
What the fuck was that? What just fell over? What just fell over? What just fell over? I heard something
The
fell
car
over.
is so-
What the fuck just fell over? People, where are you?
He's gone crazy.
What fell over? I heard something fall over. What?
Alright, bro. What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Favorite fast food restaurant?
Sorry, my cat knocked over an ice maker. Or like ice
Whoa,
tray.
whoa, whoa. Peter, your opinion is not as important as Brodin's right now. He's telling us his favorite fast food restaurant.
Can I say? I feel like this is cheating, but I'm gonna say like 7-Eleven in Japan.
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count. That's
it
not
has
even
to be. It has to be
close.
within the U.S.
They
It has
count.
to stay
Yes.
within the U.S.
Yes.
We all know that fast food quality changes drastically based on what country you're in.
We all know Japan has a +10 buff to food, okay?
Plus
Okay,
10
if I-
buff to everything, dude. Except for maybe suicide rates. It depends on like how you. Never mind. Anyway, go ahead. Scarra, come back!
I mean, right now I've been getting a lot of Jack in the Box, but I feel like that's just because it's convenient.
Jack in the Box, Wendy's, and Taco Bell. Those are my top 3.
McDonald's, Taco Bell. You know, I'd go ahead and say Wendy's.
People don't like Jack in the Box, but I like Jack in the Box.
I think
it
no,
most-
no, Jack in the Box fucking blows, depending on the location, because they can just serve you food so bad.
That's
it's
fair.
Crazy.
I grew up on Jack in the Box. My bus stop from middle school to high school was a block away from a Jack in the Box, so I ate there all the time. I love Jack in the Box, so that's probably just my own personal bias.
Now I'm drinking the good stuff. I'll sip with you.
What the fuck is that? That looks fancy as hell.
Cheers.
Cheers,
I'm
brothers.
drinking-
Hey, Brodin, you know, like my video with you, my YouTube video of me and you doing siblings or dating is like one of the highest viewed videos on my channel within like the past year.
Really?
Yeah. So I
Well,
want to
of cour-
exploit you again for content.
Of course,
Wow.
dude. Bro,
You
sick.
want to join me next time, Scarra?
Wait, for siblings or dating?
Yeah.
Sure.
The game is basically, can you tell whether white people are related or not? That's essentially what the game is at the end of the day. It's fun though. It is fun. Wait, so Brodin, what do you like besides Jack in the Box?
A&W is good because of their milkshakes.
A&W?
Never
Sorry,
been.
keep going. Keep going.
Never been. I've only had
Um,
A&W root beer, but I've never been to the restaurant.
Oh, KFC. I like KFC.
You know the KFC chicken sandwich is pretty good.
Popeye's pretty good.
You know what chicken place is good? Dude, Church's is underrated.
Church's biscuits are the best.
I think Church's is underrated. I also think that Jollibee is fucking good.
Never been.
Let me treat you to some Jollibee sometime. I think legitimately just a really good fried chicken place.
Yeah, Jollibee's good.
Not a big fan of their spaghetti, but I think that's like personal preference.
Bro, you came in at such a bad time. I feel like I'm at the point where I'm gonna pass out.